What'd I tell you about pitching woo on the job, boy? Sorry about that, boss.
What's up, everybody? It's your two favorite girls back at it again here at Pitchin Woo for another
Production.
Yeah, happy Friday, everybody. Happy end of the week. You finally made it.
Yes.
It's time to relax or not relax. Turn up, whatever you want to do. I don't know. But yeah.
We have our applesauce. Apple juice, right?
No, I'm calling it applesauce.
Just apple sauce. Well, yes, as she did say that we are here back again with another production. I think, guys, I think we have a pretty interesting subject to discuss today. Yeah. I think
Interesting.
I think it lends a little bit to the name and what we're about in general, you know?
A little bit.
You know,
Get your ears perked up.
just a little bit. A little bit. But I'm gonna go ahead and let T.
Oh, you're gonna let me take the reins.
I mean, of course, it's your subject.
Everybody saddle the fuck up.
Oh Lord.
Okay.
Oh Lord.
So today I wanted to talk about the 5 different love languages, because I'm still learning about them myself and still trying to figure out what exactly are my love languages and how I operate. So yeah, that's what we're going to be going into today. And if you don't know what the 5 love languages are, I'll go ahead and give like a small little like definition of each. So the first one is words of affirmation, and that's just using words to, make your partner feel nice. The second one is acts of service, where its actions speak louder than words for that person. So instead of telling them, "Oh, I love you," they like you to show that you love them by like, I don't know, washing the dishes. I don't know. The third one is receiving gifts, which this person would maybe want to receive gifts to feel loved. So it's like, anniversary wise, like go all out for anniversary, get them a bracelet, some Louis Vuittons, Michael Kors.
Name brand.
Yeah. The fourth one is quality time, which would just be, hanging out with the person and letting them know that, you care. You're here. You love them. You want to smell their stinky feet, just as long as you guys are. No, not that. No. Okay. No, okay. And the last one is physical touch, hugging, kissing, mwah, 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 the woo and pitching. Blah, 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 blah. So there you go.
So yeah,
I don't know what I am. I mean, I have an idea. I know for sure I like acts of service. Like I want you to show me more that you care instead of just telling me. And then I also am quality time.
You haven't taken the quiz?
No.
Gee, you gotta take the quiz.
Oh.
Yeah, you gotta take the quiz.
I didn't know there
This
was-
would be easy. It ain't nothing but like a little 5-minute quiz anyway.
I didn't know there was a quiz.
Girl, yes.
Shit.
It's more than likely going to be like along the lines of exactly what you were thinking of yourself.
Yeah.
But the test just kind of like, what do you say? It just kind of, I don't know. It kind of just puts that stamp on that thing. You know what I'm saying? It just says,
Makes it official.
yeah. Yeah, bro, we got to do that.
Well,
so
let's go
this
ahead
is
and take
this is
this
gonna be a
test.
treat, guys.
Hey, there we go.
Well, wait, I didn't get
Getting
your
to know
permission.
me in a no, I don't care.
Okay.
I was going to
just-
say, you guys are getting to know me on a personal level now, so.
Bro, as
Now
I'll
you
straight
know
tell
my
you what
love
mine
language.
is. Mine has been significant. It has been consistent
Which is what?
with every relationship I've been in. Mine is always words of affirmation and quality time. Those have always been my top 2, and my top one over the 2 is quality time. So it's quality time, and then it's word of affirmation. And the quiz kind of gives you in sequence, like in what sequence is from it most important to less important,
Right.
and the least important is gifts. And that's on the concept of giving and receiving. Like I don't care about none of that.
See, I feel like maybe that is probably going to be one of my like top 2, is because I'm the type of person where I like to give gifts more than so receive. Like, I don't really care.
Right.
Unless it's my birthday, It's my birthday. But I don't really care otherwise. But I like to spoil than be spoiled.
True stuff.
So.
Sorry, guys. I'm having a little bit of technical difficulty because they like to bury this quiz because they want you to go and click on all the other joints.
See, I guess that's why I never knew there was a fucking quiz.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. I learned about this first when I was in college,
Oh, okay.
however many moons ago. You know what I'm saying? And it was something that we had to do for a class.
Okay.
And you had to take the test. I'm going to go ahead and put you in the same age group as me. 25 to 34.
I am. I will officially be 25 tomorrow, guys. September 19th. That's my birthday. So shout me out on social media.
Straight up. You know what I'm saying? Oh, well, wait. Okay, so follow us at our Instagram page.
I guess you won't be able to find me.
Up. Go on. I'll go ahead and we will go ahead and sprinkle it at the bottom of the screen here.
The same for everything.
Yes.
Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. That's it. Pitchin _woo.
We in this bitch.
PITCHIN_WOO.
Yeet.
Yeet.
Show got dark on this, didn't it?
I know what happened.
I don't know. It just decided to be dusty.
Dusty, crusty.
That's all right. I'm still cute. Whatever. So, anyways, we got the quiz pulled up here. Let's go ahead and get this done. We had 0%. So we gonna read these questions over to Tia,
all right.
and we're gonna see how she responds, and then we'll kind of get the results. And it'll be her prerogative and whether she wants to share those results.
Let's go for it. I don't care.
All right. So it says, it's more meaningful to me when I receive a loving note, text, email, or for no special reason from my loved one, or my partner and I hug.
Okay, so one thing you got to know about me, right? I was slow in school. This is no joke, so don't laugh at me. No, I'm playing. But I was kind of so there's two options.
Oh,
that
my
I
bad.
choose
Yeah,
from?
so it's going to give you one of two options.
Okay.
And one of each of the questions is going to be weighted more towards one of those 5 love languages. And they asked you a series of questions, so to ensure that, like, they're almost kind of like the same questions again and again and again.
Okay.
But just in different directions, just to kind of narrow out what's the most important to you in sequence. So, yeah, it'll be 2 separate questions. Sorry, I did not preface that.
It's okay.
It'll be 2 separate questions. It's not one specific question, but 2 separate answers that most resonate to you. So I'll read it again because I do speak quickly.
It's okay.
My bad, y'all.
It's okay.
All right. So the question is, it is more meaningful to me when, ... I receive a loving note, text, email for no special reason from my loved one.
Yeah.
Or my partner and I hug.
I'm going to go with door number 1. I don't like physical touch like that. Don't touch me, man.
All right, so we will say it is more meaningful to me when, 1, I can spend alone time with my partner, just the 2 of us, or my partner does something practical to help me out.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh. No, I'm
Because
going to
both
go
are
with
important.
spending time.
Okay.
Because in a way, if we're spending time together, we could also get stuff done together that would be practical. So spending time.
Yeet. We can do
Spending time.
That's what we call a twofer.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it is more meaningful to me when, 1, my partner gives me a little gift as a token of our love for each other, or I get to spend uninterrupted leisure time with my partner.
I'm going to go for the leisure because I'm a couch potato. I like the leisure.
It is more meaningful to me when my partner unexpectedly does something for me, like filling my car or doing the laundry, or my partner and I touch. I know the answer to this one.
Yeah. Do the laundry. Don't touch me. Thank you. You know it needs to be done. You see this shit on the wall. Like, come on, man. It's
I want to make
pollen.
sure I send this link over to Savion. He needs to take this quiz. Oops. I'm going to beep that out. Anyways. We just putting all the BI business out there. Well, if it's any consolation and I can't figure out how to beep it out, my husband's name is George. We're on the same playing field now. It is more meaningful to me when, 1, my partner puts her arm around me when we're in public, or my partner surprises me with a gift. I know. Yep. Painted in a corner.
In a fucking corner. I'm gonna go with the physical touch thing because I don't like. I'm weird about gifts, which is weird because I like to give them, but when you give it to me, I'm just kind of like, thanks. What do I do with this now?
Right.
Thank you. Ooh. I don't know. It makes me feel weird.
Nah, man, I actually had a friend of mine ask a question kind of about that.
Yeah.
I'd like to kind of go after we finish this because it was really interesting, the answers that I saw in there.
Yeah.
It was just interesting. I feel like this is going to be really good in topic because Anyways, so it is more meaningful to me when, one, I am around my partner even if we're not really doing anything, or I hold hands with my partner.
I want to be around you. You know, like, I know I say, like, I don't like physical touch, but, like, I guess the saying goes, like, I want to be up under you, but, like, not be up under you. I want to be around you.
Right.
You know?
It's more along the lines, like, I like your presence.
Yeah.
I don't necessarily need you touching me.
It's a security thing, you know?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
I hear you.
Don't touch me, though. No, I'm playing. No, I'm playing. I like touch, just not overly, like, don't suffocate me, man.
Right? No, in
Ugh.
my time, damn it.
Right.
Anyways, so there's some similarities, y'all. We'll go over that. It's more meaningful to me when, one, my partner gives me a gift, or I hear "I love you" from my partner.
I mean, you always want to hear that you're loved by the other person. I'm just gonna go with that one.
Okay.
Cause like I like I was telling her off camera and off mic, like I don't mind gifts, like if it's for my birthday, but that's it. So I'm not really like a give me a fucking gift, you piece of shit. So I know that you love me. I don't like that. Cause I know people like that they're like, they didn't give me a Pandora bracelet and I just don't understand.
True. Yeah. I mean, I definitely know people like that, and it does make me sick to my stomach. Because it's just like, but the thing is that could be something that they could have been conditioned into.
Yeah.
Because the other person finds that they share their love and they feel the most loved when they give gifts.
So,
It's a tricky thing.
See. Okay, I'm talking shit about myself because I like giving gifts. I don't know.
See. So yeah. Okay. So we got to finish your quiz though because we only had 23%.
God damn.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
It's more meaningful to me when I close the door. I sit close to my partner. Not close the door, but I sit close to my partner, or I am complimented by my loved one for no apparent reason.
I'm gonna sit close to you.
So don't tell me nothing nice about myself.
Like I know, like I'm at the point where it's like I'm chewing ice. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm at the point to where it's like, all right. Oh my bad. I don't necessarily need comments, and it's not like because I know I'm a bad bitch or nothing like that. Like, you know, like I'm pretty content, so like I'm cool with the compliments and stuff, but like I don't want to hear that.
Just don't overwhelm me.
Yeah.
But I get what you mean, but still all in a sense that's something that we gotta get over.
No, I don't.
But you do. Because it goes and it plays off into the fact that you have to feed into your partner's love language as well. The whole point of this whole scenario and this setup is for you to fully understand the other person, as well as yourself. But if you can't feed into your partner's love language, then you're not loving them the way that they need to be loved.
I hear you. This is interesting. I'm gonna write this down so I don't forget.
Right, because we have finished this damn quiz.
Yeah, okay. But I got something I want to ask / talk to y'all about after this as well. So.
Okay. So you want to write that down? Because I feel like we're going to forget. It's heavy. This quiz is heavy.
Damn. That was a lot of movement. I'm sorry. Let's go with the question.
Okay. Okay, all right. I wanted to make sure because I can't listen and write at the same time. Okay. I ain't got it. So it is more meaningful to me when I get the chance to just hang out with my partner, or I unexpectedly get small gifts from my partner.
I'm going to go with hanging out.
Cool.
Hanging out, man. I just want to be next to you.
Don't touch me.
That's me. Don't touch me. Don't touch. But I want to be next to you. Let me do it.
So we're going to assume they all start with, it's more meaningful to me when
Okay.
I hear my partner tell me I'm proud of you, or my partner helps me with a task.
Tell me you're proud of me. I need to hear that shit sometimes.
Amen.
Because like I get in my own head sometimes and I'll be like, dang, you piece of shit. You can't do nothing right. But then they're like, oh no, I'm proud of you, babe. Like, you doing good. I'll be like, okay, I'm not a piece of shit. You just heard him. Stop talking to yourself like that. It's hard.
So the next set is I get to do things with my partner, or I hear supportive words from my partner. It's reading what you're answering towards. So it wants you to clarify that.
Can you say it again?
Yeah, no problem. I get to do things with my partner, or I hear supportive words from my partner.
I'm thinking. That's a tough one because, like, while we're doing stuff, you could be telling me that you're proud of me. Like, if we go to, like, Main Event or Dave and Buster's and I'm, like, fucking up some zombies, you could be like, oh, I'm so proud of you. Look at you with your little gun. Pew, pew. And I'd be like, oh, thanks. Boom.
It's one or the other. You said
I
you're trying to
can't-
put the scenario together.
I know, but I'm trying, like, which one means more?
Spinning
The time.
Put it-
Spending the time.
Okay, because I was about to say it's gonna be like he's a robot while you getting to do something with him, or he's sedentary and he's just talking to you and saying that you're great and you're wonderful. Which one would you rather do?
Spending time.
Okay. The next one is my partner does things for me instead of just talking about doing nice things, or I feel connected to my partner through a hug. We know the answer to this one, y'all.
Go ahead and do
Door
them
number
things.
one, baby.
Do them things.
Next one is I hear praise from my partner, or my partner gives me something that shows he was really thinking about me.
Now that one, I'm gonna say I would prefer door number 2 because if
Okay.
you really thinking about me, and it could be something small like, oh, I was out, I got you a coffee. Here's a coffee because I like me some coffee. Or hey, I was out and I got you a smoothie. Here's a smoothie because I was thinking about you. Like that, I don't mind.
True.
I like that.
Okay, I dig that. I
Yeah.
dig it.
Yeah.
Next one is I'm able to just be around my partner, or I get a back rub or massage from my partner.
I'm just around you.
Look, mine is the back massage, bro. My body is my body.
My body. Yeah.
I've had to shiver it. So the next one is my partner reacts positively to something I've accomplished, or my partner does something for me that I know they don't particularly enjoy.
I'm gonna say reacts positively.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like the one when you do something you don't like. I
Uh-huh.
really do. Because when you're doing something you don't like, but you're still doing it for me, and I didn't have to ask you for it,
Mm-hmm.
that's huge.
Yeah.
That's huge.
I can see
get what
that,
you mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it is my partner and I kiss frequently, or I sense my partner is showing interest in the things I care about. I'm going to click that thing.
My partner shows interest in the things that I care about.
Bro, grandma calling us. You know we got to add her.
Okay.
Well, you know we got to add her. Not this time. No, she going to take it over.
Oh.
She need her own podcast. Get your own podcast,
own
woman.
episode.
Yeah, but we at 53%, so we good. We chugging. My partner works on special projects with me that I have to complete, or my partner gives me an exciting gift.
I'm gonna go with the projects because I like to see that you're also interested in what I'm trying to do. Like, for example, when I finally get my like gaming stuff up, like I want you to be supportive in like me, nerding out on the computer, like get me like some little decorations from my desk or something. I don't fucking know. Show some interest.
Do y'all know the damn South Park episode where they were playing the World of Warcraft episode?
No.
And they literally all like got really obese and started looking like, bro, you got to watch that episode. It's freaking hilarious.
I haven't watched South Park in so long, man.
That's all I envision is the fact that both of y'all sitting at L-shaped desks, sitting in the seat like real low, where really only your titties rest on the damn tabletop, and you got hands on the keyboard and hands on the mouse, and just like, okay, do you see that dude on Sector 7? Yeah, go ahead and handle that. I got your back.
Like, I don't think I'm gonna let myself go like that, but I'm really excited to like get that started.
Yeah, bro, you're going to get it done. Because the thing is, I mean, you already know I'm gonna chew off into that No, we're not gonna have missed opportunities with what God blesses us with. No, we're gonna take advantage of it. It's just time.
Time and money.
Well, time is on my side. So we have, I'm complimented by my partner on my appearance, or my partner takes the time to listen to me and really understand my feelings. Ooh.
Listen to me and understand my feelings.
Bro.
For sure.
I want both. Fuck that shit.
No, because I need you to understand how this brain of mine works sometimes. I need you to listen to me. Because sometimes I be, like I tell you, I be like, you're such a piece of shit. And then they be like, I'm so proud of you. Like, all right, remember, we're not a piece of shit. Like, I need you to sit down and then listen to my thought process. Because, man, my brain, I mean, she's rude.
You know, mine is here. Yep. Ooh, I like this one. Okay. My partner and I share non-sexual touch in public, or my partner offers to run errands for me. We all know the answer.
A non-sexual touch?
Non-sexual touch. That's like
Like
holding hands, yeah, putting their arm over you.
I mean, I don't mind holding hands in public.
Oh, I do, because his hand's sweaty. Like, stop. You gotta go like this and then hold your hand again.
I mean, but I'm more so the person that I'll put my arm around you for in public and stuff. You know? So.
Okay. But the thing is, this one is your partner does it to you.
Oh. You can go ahead and run them errands. Go run them errands.
She said, run them errands, boy.
Run them errands, you know? I said I needed something from Target. Can you go pick it up for me?
Shoot, man, it's that time. Anyway, okay, so my partner does a bit more than his normal share of the responsibilities we share around the house, work-related, etc. Or I get a gift that I know my partner put thought into choosing.
I'm going to do door number 1.
Next one is my partner doesn't check his phone while we're talking, or my partner goes out of their way to do something that relieves pressure on me.
I'm going to relieve the pressure. I don't care if you check your phone. It's your phone. Like, I'm not expecting you to ignore your damn phone. Like, pick it up.
Nigga, ignore your phone. Oh, I'm gonna have to beep that one. Y'all. I'm gonna beep that one. Ignore your phone. Nah. No. The thing is okay. So for me, okay.
If it's wow, can't talk excessive. Like if it's constantly ring, then it's like, all right, who's calling you? But if it's just like a Instagram notification, or like a text message, I'm like, I don't care.
Do me a solid and make a note for that one, because we have to cover that one.
Okay.
This might be an hour-long show, y'all. Because there's too much to cover in that. Because you could just say phone checking. Keep that one easy. Because that one, we got to go over that one.
Okay.
Because that one, it's that one. And I'm big to talk about a double standard. That one I might have a double standard on. I got to talk about that one. So, the next one is, I can look forward to a holiday because of a gift I anticipate receiving, or I hear the words, I appreciate you, from my partner.
Ooh. Well, shit. I mean, if it's a holiday, like birthday, anniversary, yes, my birthday's a motherfucking holiday, because that's the only 2 things I celebrate. I mean, shit. I'm gonna have to go with the first one, because at that point I am expecting something from you if it is my birthday or the anniversary. So if you don't, I'm gonna be hurt. I'm gonna cry. I'm a crybaby.
I mean, it's significant to you, which is the importance of this, paying attention to what is significant and important to your partner.
Yeah.
So the next one is my partner brings me a little gift after he has been traveling without me,
Aw.
or my partner takes care of something I'm responsible to do, but I feel too stressed to do it at the time.
Mm. I guess number two, because I wouldn't get that too hurt if, like, say my partner went to, I don't know, like fucking Florida, and I'm like, oh, you didn't bring me back a T-shirt? Oh, fuck you. No, I don't care. So I guess taking the pressure off of me.
Fuck that. No, you were out of town, and you didn't think about me one time to even get me a funky ass T-shirt.
I don't care. We can go back together.
See, this is why this is two sisters talking shit through our differences.
It's just Florida.
Hey, you went out of town without me. Anyways. So the next one is the partner doesn't interrupt me while I'm talking, or gift giving is an important part of our relationship.
So like, what?
My partner doesn't interrupt me while I'm talking, or gift giving is important for our relationship. So like us both giving gifts to each other, it's important. It is a solid part of our foundation. Or don't you interrupt me when I'm talking.
I don't like being interrupted when I'm talking, especially if we're having a heated discussion. Do not interrupt me, because that's going to piss me off even more, because now you're making me lose my train of thought. And now I'm going to sit here and put my finger in your face, because now I sound stupid and I'm stuttering. I don't like that. So you need to listen to what I got to say. I'm like, shit.
This fool's, because I'm going to forget.
I'm going to forget. Don't cut me off.
Bro, it's gotten to the point that whenever we're having a heated argument, I sit here and I text myself all my points that I'm thinking about as he's telling me about myself. And I'm texting myself.
That's a good idea.
Yep. So then when it's my turn, A, B, C, D, E, and F, G.
H-I-J-K, L-M-N-O-P.
All right. So the next one I have is my partner helps me out when he knows I'm already tired, or I get to go somewhere while spending time with my partner.
Oh, help me out. Because sometimes I come home from work and I just be like, bro, I don't want to clean out the cat box. You do it. Or, man, I'm not really trying to cook. I don't want to be over a hot ass stove. You cook. You do it. So, yeah, help me out.
I dig it. I have my partner. We 83%, y'all. My partner and I are physically intimate, or my partner gives me a little gift that he picked up in the course of their normal day. The quiz is telling you something.
Hey, man, just give me a little gift. Just give me a little gift. A little croissant, a little something. I don't know. Shit, a little muffin. Give me a gift. Look, I don't want people to make it seem like I'm a prude. Like, when I'm intimate, never mind. That's a different episode. Anyways,
Yes.
next.
I'm excited about that one, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, me too. Okay.
Yeah, okay, so.
Next question.
Anyways, my partner says something encouraging to me, or I get to spend time in a shared activity or hobby with my partner.
Let's share some time. Let's do a hobby. Let's paint.
Now, it is my partner surprises me with a small token of their appreciation, or my partner and I touch a lot during a normal course of the day.
Do door number one, boss.
Mm-hmm. My partner helps me out, especially if I know they're already busy, or I hear my partner specifically tell me I appreciate you.
Tell me you appreciate me. I need to hear that. Man. Them words. Words.
Oh, I gotta feed and water my cat.
You have a reminder set?
Yes, because I have to do it twice in a day.
Oh my god.
I gotta make sure she's taken care of. I don't come down here to smoke no more, G. So I gotta set a reminder, make sure I take care of my chick.
Yeah.
My partner and I embrace after we've been apart for a while, or I hear my partner say how much I mean to him.
No, I want to be embraced. If I ain't seen you in a while, embrace me. Give me a hug. You can touch me then.
It releases anxiety.
Yeah.
Hugs are good. That's
Yeah.
why I always say my hugs are magical.
Yeah.
All right, we 100% G.
Oh shit, what's my diagnosance?
So the diagnosis. All right, hold on. Let me screenshot this. We're gonna screenshot this because this is quality sugar honey iced tea here.
Okay.
And we're gonna say that your primary love language is quality time.
Hey, look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that. Woo!
Tia took
needy.
her very first one. Oh shit.
So I own that though. I don't care.
The breakdown of percentage, and y'all see it here on the screen somewhere, is quality time is 33%. Sorry if you guys don't see it. You're in the podcast, you can hear it. So quality time is 33%. The next one, or your second one, is going to be acts of service at 27%.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have words of affirmation at 17%.
Mm-hmm.
It is receiving gifts is 13%, and then physical touch is 10%. Which isn't bad, to be honest with you, because I know when I took this test, like physical touch was like 3% for me or something like that. Like, it is my absolute least and last.
Yeah.
Although I enjoy the act itself, like I need the others more.
Yeah.
And not even so much with the gifts given. You know what I'm saying? Like those are my least two. But as I said earlier, like my main ones are quality time and words of affirmation.
Yeah. I dig it. Woohoo.
Yeah, right? You completed it.
What
So,
do you mean?
Proud of you.
Thank you.
You need to,
I'm so glad to be here.
You're going to have to Google that. Now, I guess we probably should have finished it up. Because I think you were saying like words of affirmation was one of your main ones. And then what was your next one you were saying before you even knew?
I think it was quality time.
Okay.
It's either quality time. Yeah, no, it was, because the way I read receiving gifts is make them feel most loved by gifts. But then, maybe it was receiving gifts. I don't know. Y'all gonna have to correct me. I don't really remember.
Look, right.
Shoot.
Just rewind back. Maybe we'll do a rewind back. Right? So when we was going through this, you had a question.
About.
I don't know. You wrote it down.
Oh, okay. So I've recently been watching this show on Netflix. You can go watch it. They only have one season up of it, even though they only have the 9th season of this show on. I don't know why just that one, but it's on there. But it's called Married at First Sight. Have you seen this show?
Yeah.
So if anybody that has not seen this show, it's literally they get 8 people. Well, no. They have a large group of people come together, and out of that large group of people, they pick 8 people to pair up with each other.
Yeah.
And they don't talk to each other. They don't see each other. There's no form of communication or interaction or anything until the day of their wedding. And it's really interesting to me to sit here and watch this show because I don't know if they planned to do this, which I kind of feel like they did because it's reality TV at the end of the day.
Yep.
But each married couple in this show has their own issue. Like one couple has abandonment issues, the other one has communication issues, the other one is just toxic as fuck. Like I don't even know why they paired them together. Probably just for dramatic effect and views and stuff. And then the other couple, the girl's a virgin. Like, she's never had fucking sex before.
Oh.
Yeah, so...
Why would you sign up for a show like that?
Because her thing was she saved herself for marriage, and she felt like it was time for her to get a husband, so X, Y, and Z. I mean, she's not my type. Her teeth bother me, but she's not ugly, but I would not go for her.
I don't want to blast her out, but I want to know if she's ugly.
I mean, she's a pretty girl, but I wouldn't want to lay next to her at the end of the day.
Okay.
So.
Well, it's the teeth.
It's
the teeth for me.
It is literally. I am a teeth person. If you've got some janky ass teeth, I'm sorry, it ain't gonna work. I like looking at teeth. As she smiles into the camera.
I like, is my teeth janky? I got a little bit of a snaggle tooth because I went head first into my handlebar when I was going downstairs as a kid, and it pushed my gums up on one tooth.
It's okay.
You'll notice it in my smiles. I don't care. I rock it well.
It's alright.
It's all right.
It's okay.
My teeth ain't janky though. It's just my gums.
No,
Okay.
you don't got janky teeth.
I made it personal. It's all right. Go ahead. No, I'm not narcissistic.
It's all right, man. It's all
Yeah.
right. But my question was like, how? Okay, first of all, I guess let's start. Would you ever do something like that? Married at first sight, without knowing the person at all, without even seeing who you're marrying, would you do something like that?
For all those listening, please definitely feel free to follow us in our Instagram, our Twitter, and also subscribe to our YouTube channel at Pitchin_Woo, for you to answer and give us your insight. So, fuck no is my answer. I mean, bro, look, okay, so we gonna get personal off into my business as well. I'm on my second marriage, okay? And the fact that I feel like in some ways, the first one, no, I did not go about it the way in which I should have to, as fast as I moved forward, as fast as I moved in that relationship. But then even with my second one, I felt like I've taken my time and still have come across parts where like I don't really know this person. You know what I'm saying? Like we're still learning each other and still going through things that I can't even fathom or imagine that I would even be going through because I felt like we had such a strong foundation, such a strong understanding of one another. And to be honest with you, it's really just a testament in things that happen in life that you don't expect.
Yeah.
And then how does that take an impact or how does that affect the other person? You know what I'm saying? Or how does it affect that person?
Yeah.
I mean, that could be, oh my goodness, a change in job, death in a family, something that could really rattle someone's cage and completely switch up the entire DNA makeup of a person.
Right.
And then flip you in this relationship, you know what I'm saying? So there's for damn sure no way I'm about to go on no show where I don't know the person and then try to make some relationship and then even giving my cookie up to that person. Like, no.
See, that's I'm the exact same way because there is this couple on there particularly. What the frig are their names? The dude's name is Jamie, and the girl's name is Beth. And like this, I don't even like. I'm really sitting here watching this. Like, I really think they got these people together just for the dramatic effect of the show because, like, of course, you very first meet this person, everything's grand and hunky dory. You think it's like they fart fucking rainbows and shit. But then you move in with them, only knowing them for a month, and then they start having issues, and he's sitting here calling her all types of names, and she's like, the very first fight that they ever had, he sat her down, and he was pretty much just like, I really just want us to have like a normal conversation, and like us just be like leveled, and so I can just like get to know you.
Okay.
And she just like flipped a switch and was just like, why is everything so negative with you? Like, why can't we just be positive and happy and da-da-da-da? And I'm sitting here like, this bitch is crazy. But then the show goes on, and I guess the most of their relationship was based around sexual, like activity and stuff. And the minute that she was like, I think we should slow up on the sex, is when he starts calling her all types of words, and he's like, well, when you do that, it makes me feel like you're pulling away. And it's a whole thing. You should watch it. She's giving me a face right now. but I'm just like, yeah, you should watch it, because I'm sitting here like, why would you come onto a show barely knowing anybody like that and then like just expecting to commit to them 100% like that? Like, that takes time to do.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand.
But that leads me to say two things for damn sure. The first thing is that's not foreign in a regular ass relationship where people then spent time. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? When you're not necessarily feeling that connection with an individual and the physical part of the relationship stops, like it absolutely does change the person. The other person that may be more reliant on that, because typically in a relationship you're going to have people that are on the extremes because opposites attract naturally. So yeah, I've definitely witnessed that shit, and the fact that you fucking up, you ain't doing right in a relationship, so I don't want to be physically connected to you because it's a more of a mental thing for me than it is physically.
Yeah.
And then because that's the case, then I'm automatically the problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the issue because I don't want to be physically connected to you. But the thing is, I'm not connected to you in any other way. So how are you expecting me for the? I'm supposed to just lay there limp? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all you getting. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is Meg Thee Stallion's line that she says in that fucking song?
I don't know.
She's like, I ain't lying about my nut just to make a nigga happy.
Oh.
Okay?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we'll bleep it. But yeah, no, I'm not. No. So therefore, I'm not about to sit there and just lay limp neither. And
Question-
the second thing is,
Okay, finish.
I'm sorry,
You got
because
it.
this one got me. Okay. The second one is what Daddy tells us is the fact that it takes about 3 to 6 months for you to really find out what that person about.
Literally, that is what went through my head the whole time I've been watching this show. I'm like, how do you expect yourself to sit here and try and fully commit to somebody that you barely fucking know when they're going to switch up on you 3 to 6 months into that relationship? Like, they're trying to put their best foot forward to impress you, but then once they're like, oh yeah, I got you, then all that goes away and they're like, okay, well, here's how I truly am. I mean, now I got you, now you trapped, you know? I got you mentally, so where are you gonna go? Like, this show, it pisses me off, but I can't stop watching because it's like, damn, y'all are weird.
See, so they did their job.
I guess, because wow, yeah, no, couldn't be me.
What was your next question?
Oh, so you were, so you quoted Megan Thee Stallion, and like, I just wanted to, have you ever faked an orgasm before?
Absolutely.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
have I.
Absolutely. Without question.
Yeah, because
Like,
it's like, for me, like, I feel like this should be another episode too. So
it will be another episode because there's a lot to elaborate on this. I'm just gonna say
But
because I already know what I'm gonna say.
Just to briefly like paraphrase, I guess, if I suddenly lose interest while we're having intercourse for some reason, I'm gonna, like, in a way, you know, put on my best acting hat and be like, oh, I'm about to come. So that way all of this shit can stop because I'm not turned on anymore. Stop it all, please. It's the truth. So, the only people that I've had sex with, they know, you know, when I'm about to get to that point. Because I tell them, and they know. But there's also people where they think they're doing something, and it's like, you think you're doing something. You are not doing not a damn thing. I can't even feel you touch my belly button. Goodbye. Oh!
If y'all can even only imagine what that episode's gonna be like, because I mean, I'm kind of like, okay. So my reaction with it is kind of the complete opposite, though, because it's a little bit more in the sense of when that is kind of happening, or even so, nothing more is happening. Like, you kind of give a little bit of a hoorah cheerleader kind of situation. It kind of gets better for me.
Really?
Like, something actually does come about. Because the other person is a little more into it.
See, I've always been told once I tell you that I'm about to complete, then that, like, excites them, and, like, they complete faster. So I'm like, all right, if I say that,
True,
you can do your stuff, and then we can be done.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to lay here no more.
Well, I'm a little bit more in the way of you wasting my time, so I'm going to try to get something out of this. I know what I am... Look, I ain't gonna say it. So anyways.
Oh, man.
Anywho, so I guess to kind of wrap, I do still want to go over the whole phone checking thing, y'all, that we was talking about before, because
let's peruse that.
Heck no. Like, so I know that Tia, she shared that, like, it's like she's not so much opposed to you like checking your phone, like say if you got like a notification or something on social media, as long as like it's not in excess.
Right.
Me, no, don't check your phone. And I think where it stems from is my experiences with folks. They're not so forthcoming
Okay.
with what's going on with their phone. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not the type of person that will check a phone. I believe this 100% that I've been told that if you go looking for something, you're always going to find it. You are always going to find it because you're looking for something. So you're going to find something to be upset about. So I try not to go looking. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily meaning that they're doing something wrong. It's just they could have done something that was maybe offensive in some way. Damn camera. They were maybe doing something that was offensive in some way. There you go.
Hey,
And I could have just been sensitive at that moment. And the thing is, I'm going through your phone. I shouldn't have seen it. But to just rewind a little bit, to kind of go back a little, like, no, when I'm talking to you and something goes on your phone, like, that should be the last thing on your mind because your kids are already home. You know what I'm saying? I'm here. There ain't no emergencies that you need to necessarily check in on to unless we already know that there's something going on with a family member, which I would already know in advance. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I guess it starts kind of getting hairy when you talk about emergencies, but I'm like, no, don't check your phone. Like, don't. Maybe one time I'll give a pass, but don't go too much further than that because I'll be pissed.
I mean, it depends. Like I said, it depends. But I understand what you're saying because you don't want to feel like all of the attention is being taken off of you when you're trying to spend that quality time together. So if you're just sitting there on your fucking phone, well, why are we sitting here trying to spend time together if your face is in your phone?
Pretty much.
Yeah. So I get that. But if we're like, I don't know, like out on a date and like your phone lights up and you just happen to check it and like you respond to a text message real quick and then you put it back down, that's not going to bother me. But if you're constantly doing that, then that's like, okay, well, who are you talking to?
Pretty much.
Like who is more important than this fucking date right now? So I get it.
But that's where also the whole double standard statement comes from earlier. And whether this turns into a twofer, I don't know. But because the business that I am in, I need to be checking my phone.
Oh, well, yeah.
But the thing is when I check my phone, I'm making money. Okay? When I know what you do.
Right.
So checking your phone ain't necessarily going to make you any more. not the way in which your main job is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, my phone is my main job.
Right.
And, of course, I'm not going to check it in the sense of being rude. But, hey, I can miss out on a money opportunity. Like, that's thousands of dollars that I can miss out on if I don't check my phone.
Yeah.
Unless, I guess it pretty much just boils down to unless you making some money, leave your phone alone.
Pay attention to me.
Or, in a family thing, because I'm big on that. You know what I'm saying? I'm big on, the whole leave to cleave situation, but it don't mean that you don't still have your family and someone to love on and to appreciate and people to pay attention to. Like, I've always been supportive of that, but that's another goddamn conversation. So
Yeah. Can we go back to the whole going and looking for something, you're going to find it conversation?
Bro.
So.
You know I talked to you about that. So.
Yeah. But I don't like what you had to say. Because, listen here. I know that if I'm going through your phone, I'm going to find something. But if I find something, like, hold on. Why you doing something for me to find? You know what I mean?
know it's wrong. That's why you had to cut.
I know it's wrong because it's invasion of privacy. But why are you doing something that you know you're not supposed to do? And if I find it, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. Why?
No, it doesn't have nothing to do with invasion of privacy, G.
Well, it is for me because I don't like when my phone's being going through. But I'll go through that shit.
Well, okay.
Because I know I don't do nothing. So if I catch you trying to go through my shit, I'm like, what are you doing?
Well,
what are you doing?
They may not feel like they're doing anything, but you're going through their phone.
But
and
they
the
don't.
moment you
Do y'all? Okay, I'm not gonna put. But for anybody that has ever dated me, I can factually say, ain't shit been in my phone. So what you doing in my phone? And if you think you found something, I've already told you about it. So why you sitting here tripping to me about it now?
Because, bro, and please, thumbs up this video and subscribe to our Instagram if you listening. If you can agree, if you have the intention, I mean, it's almost in any situation, whether you're about to go and have a discussion with somebody or have an argument because you pissed off about your day, or because you think something going on. If you go looking for trouble, you're going to find it because your mind is automatically, psychologically set up that something's wrong. High alert. Bitch, I'm looking for anything.
I mean, that's my gut feeling. That's making me say
it's not always your gut. It's
It
not
is
always
my
your
gut because it's like something ain't right. Something is off.
No.
Go through the phone.
No.
And I'm gonna go through the phone and I'm gonna be like, oh well, looky what the fuck I see here. Some shit that ain't supposed to be in here.
No.
Why is this here?
Because sometimes it could be stemmed from your own insecurity. And how is that person's fault? Because you got an insecurity.
Why the fuck are you? What?
What?
Wait a minute. My own insecurity? And you
Yes.
sitting here doing some dirt?
No, they may not always be doing dirt.
Britnea. Oh my God. I'm up close on the mic right now, y'all. No, because there was this one time, right? There was this one time that I was with an ex, and I had a gut feeling that this dirty son of a mitt was doing something that they weren't supposed to be doing. So my gut said, Tia, go through the phone. I said, okay, good. I'm going to go through the phone. I go through the phone. I see the shit, and I'm like, huh. So I've been over here looking like motherfucking Bozo the Clown this whole time, and you reaping the benefits of everything I'm doing for you. So then I present to you what I find, and you're like, oh, no, baby, that was nothing. It's just, you know, da, 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 da. And I'm like, really? Because to my understanding, from what I saw and what I read, this ain't just nothing. So, explain that. I'm not gonna blast all my information out there, but it was some shit.
So, bro, and if I'm recalling, no. Bro.
No, you were calling the right situation.
Okay, so
because if I would have never found out about that situation,
then you would have never known.
But God damn it, no.
I'm gonna say the same thing I've been always saying. Then you would have never known.
Oh my! Then I would have been like, no.
There wouldn't have been
man.
no trouble.
No.
Then that comes into play where it is your ego. It is your ego and your pride. Your ego and your pride is hit. Because the thing is even if the person said, like, bro, I don't know how to explain this in the way in which there is temptation every gosh darn day, every daggone where.
You good?
It's all
right.
in how that person handles it. Because the thing is if you think about it in the sense of, okay, because we ain't in no relationships with no celebrities, so there ain't no real genuine, situations. But we're also not in relationships with ugly ass people. You know what I'm saying? There's going to be temptation every day, and they cannot control situations and that is conducted by outside sources, whether that's family, friends, some old thirsty ass heifer or nothing. That you can't control it.
You gonna make me put my all right. So let me ask.
No.
Don't
put it out there.
I'm not gonna say everything, but I just want to know what would you do in that situation if you was to have saw that shit.
If I look, okay, see, the thing is,
okay, let
bro,
me just set the tone for y'all.
I don't appreciate that. Don't put me in this.
Exactly. Please let me know y'all's opinions at home as well. If you were to have had a weird and strange gut feeling about your partner doing something shady when they went out of town on a trip, and you checked their phone because you was like, something ain't fucking right here, and you go through it and you see some shit about them going to see some shit, and then you like, what the fuck is this? And they're like, I ain't do it for real. And you like, what do you mean? What? But what is this shit? You would feel some type of way about it. You would feel what? What?
Bro, I don't know.
Exactly. You would be hot because you'd be like, what is this?
I ain't
Who is
gonna
this?
lie, I be flamed. But the whole
Exactly.
thing that it roots still into is the fact that you went looking for it. Like I said, if you go looking for trouble and problems, you're gonna find it. Bro, I admittedly so did the same damn thing. I went looking for something through the phone because I'm be honest with you, in this entire daggum relationship, never ever looked. And something just said, go look. And I had to sit and think about it. It was a certain level of insecurity that I was feeling. It wasn't necessarily a gut feeling. I was feeling insecure. But the thing is, I did find something. I did. And it was bullshit. And it led off to a lot of shit that kind of stemmed off into other relationships. Bro, when I tell you this shit is fucking dusty and dirty, yes, it's dusty and dirty, but had I never went looking for it, I would have never known. I'm sorry. I'd much rather live in the dark.
I do not agree with that.
On that part. No, thing is, if it comes to the light for me, then that means that it's something that the Lord needed to reveal to me.
Right. The Lord said, here's a tingly feeling in your gut. Go look through that motherfucking phone.
No.
Go get the phone.
It's sinful to be prideful. Look, now, I can cuss with the best of them. And, you know, I can go ahead and rely and lay on my spiritual, you know what I'm saying, kind of religious, you know, basis. You know what I'm saying? I ain't always there. You know what I'm saying? I'm weak in it. I can be stronger, but it is what it is. And I know. I don't know. I had an auntie tell me, you know what I'm saying, in my first marriage, the day of the wedding, she was like, look, the same problems you gonna have with this fool, you gonna have with the next one.
Yeah.
So you have to take the time to figure out what you willing to deal with and what you ain't. Because you ain't going to leave it with this one. You're going to find it with the next one.
Yeah.
Okay? So, I don't know. The first one, I ain't even going to make no comments. Because I'm trying to move on a good leaf. And if this video was found, I don't want to even deal with it. Because if I got to deal with it, I'm ripping everybody a new asshole. I ain't got no time. Because I can say whatever I want to say, but I'm going to be respectful. Because that's what I want for it to be to me in return.
Yes.
This particular situation, G, like, I get where you're coming from. Because the situation is bullshit in general.
Yeah.
It absolutely is. I do not disagree.
Yeah.
But still all in the same, like, I can't help but have my whole feeling. And please let me know if you disagree. Because, bro, the situation, we ain't really gone too much detail.
No.
But it's got some fuzziness to it. It's got some fuzziness to it. But if you had not ever went looking, you would have never known. And I know that sounds so bogus. But if you really, truly think about it, and you're being mature in your relationship, if you've never gone thinking about it, would you really have ever seen a switch up in your relationship? Even if you think about it after catching him in the situation, have you seen a switch up in your relationship? Has he changed? The only person that's changed is you, in my opinion. But in your relationship, has he changed? Because typically, if it's something that is that, and she's shaking her head and really realizing what I'm getting at, because the situation is if something really did happen, then yeah, he's gonna change, and there would be some situations that, you know, would be switched up. It would not be the same as it has happened. Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Like, nigga, excuse me. Dudes, that's my word. I need to stop it. Dudes change up, you know what I'm saying, when they catch feels on a situation or when something happens that is not so much something that they're proud of doing. They switch up on you and they switch up on you quick. I recognize the body language and the switch in their mind and the switch in their behavior. If you don't see that, I'm sorry, but they have telltales when they done something ridiculous. You know what I mean? They have telltales. And if there ain't no telltales in it, then there's nothing to it. And that then I still rely on the fact that if you don't go looking for it, you ain't gonna find it. But if you go looking for it, you're gonna find trouble because there's temptations every day for everybody. You can't make sure they avoid that. It's going to happen.
No.
It's truthful.
It's
There's truth
truthful.
to it, but you still feel your feelings. I get that.
Yeah. I hear exactly what you're saying. And I can faithfully say I have not went through a phone since then. Because let me tell you, look, and I just want to put it out there too. Like, I don't just be going through phones, but like, I don't. But God damn it, you make me feel some type of way. I'm going to go through it because, like she said, your actions switch. So I'm going to check. So.
Look, we didn't gone into this deep enough.
Yeah.
We ain't had to reset the damn camera like 3-4 times because this was just a really good topic. Like when
Yeah.
Tia brought this one to me today, I was like, bro, that's a good one because it goes into deep things and we can really expand on this. We definitely encourage you guys to always share like your opinions and
Of
how
course.
much deeper or in what direction you like for us to dig off into different subjects about because I mean, ultimately, we're just having conversations, you know, betwixt two chicks that more than likely does represent a certain percentage of the population. You know what I mean? Like, bro, like we know there's a lot of people that share our opinions and there's a lot of people that differ from our opinions, even the both of us.
Mm-hmm.
Give your input. So definitely, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, making sure that you do subscribe to Pitchin Woo, Pitchin_Woo.
Yes.
To all of them.
Mm-hmm.
It's the little black girl with the fro. Okay, I
Yes.
just need for y'all to know that's the indication.
Shout out to Tyler for the awesome
Right,
logo
straight
work,
up.
man.
We need to flash his stuff down here at the bottom of the screen, and of course, we will include the handles in our social media. So definitely, please feel free to go to those to find out that information because he is a dope artist.
Yeah.
And takes direction very, very, very well. I can
Yeah.
tell you how happy I was when I saw that. And it was all from her wonderful mind and creativityness. So,
Hey.
anything you want to add to you? Because we got to stop because we ain't ever.
I'm never wrong, and that's that. I'm just playing.
All right. And while she's never wrong, I am always looking for balance.
Yeah.
Okay. And until the next show, y'all, we're going to go ahead and bid you adieu.
Adieu. Be safe. Be clean. Wash your fucking hands.
Wear your masks.
Wear your fucking masks.
It's not going to be for forever.
No.
Wear your masks. Peace.
Bye.